Explained how the night of the accident, she was riding home from her night shift when the rich guy pulled up beside her. He rolled down his window and catcalled her. He said things she didn't want to repeat to me. She explained she kept her eyes forward and pedaled faster to get away from him, but he gunned his engine and cut her off so fast she couldn't stop. My arm still doesn't bend the way it used to, she said quietly, showing me the scar running from her elbow to her wrist. It made me flinch. She noticed and said, I had to drop one of my jobs because I can't lift things anymore. She held out her hand to take the papers from me, still polite, still composed, like she'd learned a long time ago that the world wasn't fair and fighting it only made things worse. I handed them over. Don't worry about this too much, I said. The words felt hollow, but I meant them. I sat in my car for 10 minutes after, staring at the steering wheel. Then I started driving. 40 minutes later, I walked into my boss's office and closed the door. I sat down and told her everything. The girl's story, the accident, what he really did to her. My boss leaned back in her chair. This isn't the first time, she said quietly. My stomach dropped. What do you mean? He's done this before. 3 other people in the last 5 years. Same pattern every time. Harasses someone, causes an accident, then sues them for damages. They can't afford lawyers, so insurance pays him out. I stared at her. You knew this when we took his money? She met my eyes. The firm needed the client. I didn't have a choice. She paused. But that doesn't mean I stopped paying attention. She opened her desk drawer, pulled out a business card, and slid it across the desk without another word. I picked it up. A lawyer's name. Someone outside our firm. I can't officially do anything, she said carefully. But if someone happened to call that number and explain the situation, I imagine they'd find it very interesting. I looked at her and smiled. I called that other lawyer the same afternoon and offered to pay for all the fees, as long as they tell the girl it's pro bono. They got in contact with the girl and helped her file her own lawsuit. When it finally went in front of a judge, she won $500,000. As for the rich guy, his insurance dropped him once an anonymous tip came in regarding the pattern of his accidents. He had to pay the girl out of pocket.